Do you ever just feel sick of having diabetes? Everything affecting your blood sugar, from moods to your periods to even the weather. Tired of not being able to enjoy the same foods as your friends and family? Do you just want a break? I'm Michael Henderson, a board-certified medical doctor. What are 3 strategies you can apply today to get a well-deserved break from this relentless disease? I call this brain, heart, and hands. First, brain. Do you know that the human brain can give attention to only one thing at a time? Check it out. Think about a pink elephant. Think about a plate. Now think about a book. Did you think about diabetes while focused on each of these? Let's use this power of our brain for attention to your advantage for a break from diabetes. By the way, throughout this video, when I say something and it resonates with you, write it down, try it out, and then drop it in the comments how it goes. I'm excited to hear your experiences. To apply the ability of your brain to focus on just one thing, go to a quiet place, away from distractions, turn your phone on silent, and be away from your day-to-day activities. Take a big deep breath and practice mindfulness. Wait a second, Michael. What are you talking about? I don't even know what mindfulness is, you might say. Well, that's what I'm going to teach you. Think of mindfulness as awareness, complete awareness of something that's always been there, yet you've been thinking about pink elephants or plates and didn't even notice it. For instance, think about your shirt you're wearing. Where is it touching your neck or your back? Did you notice it earlier? How do you notice it now? What about your toes? What are they touching, and what does that feel like? These kinds of recognitions make up mindfulness. Other mindful activities include tensing up your forehead muscles and then relaxing them, putting your hands on your chest and belly and noticing your breath as you breathe in and out. Being mindful brings you to the moment. So frequently, we live in sadness for past decisions or anxiety of something expected or anticipated in the future. Being mindful allows us to focus on the here and now. When we are mindful, sometimes time seems to stand still. We recognize right now what we have and what is going well. It's a great break from diabetes using mindfulness. Let's move on to heart. Heart represents gratitude. When you think of gratitude, what do you think? Thanks, appreciation, glad, nice, helpful? There's 3 steps I like to take when showing gratitude. Reflect, share, and act. I'll explain and share examples. Reflect on something super specific that you're grateful for, like a gift or a good situation. Think how that has helped your life and also what your life might be like without that gift or good situation. Let me give an example. A lady named Sally has diabetes. She chooses to reflect on her legs. She then thinks about the places she's been on her legs, hikes, countries, people's homes. She thinks about the view she has standing and walking. She then thinks about what it would be like to not stand, walk, go upstairs, or even run. She then thinks about times she's walked and what it felt like, having the breeze go through her hair, how it felt to breathe, and the accomplishment of arriving at her destination. She also thinks about her little son, who the other day poked her and said, "Chase me, mommy." She was then able to safely run through the house, chasing her little toddler, and the joy he squealed. Next, share your gratitude. Because let's remember, when we talk about something, it becomes more real to us. There's many ways to share your gratitude for something. You can talk out loud to God, or if you believe in a different higher power, you can talk to it and tell it thanks. You can even share your thanks on social media. Continuing on with our example of Sally, she remembers she has a video of her running behind her son. She hops onto social media, posts it, and shares how grateful she is for her legs, that she can run and chase her little son. She also looks up in the sky and out loud praises her higher power and gives thanks for her legs. Last step of showing gratitude is to act. If a person has made that gift or situation good for you, tell them through social media, a DM, or even better, what about a phone call? Be careful. If you haven't made a thankful phone call in a while, be prepared for possible strong emotions in your heart. I'm excited for you. Ellie acknowledges she has strong legs. She remembers her other child who loves to ride bikes. She sets apart time this evening to go on a 15-minute bike ride with him. Using her legs, she serves someone else and gives them something they can be grateful for. Please share in the comments below if you've tried this. I can guarantee you that you immerse yourself in the gratitude experience, you will feel better about your own situation, including your situation with diabetes. Now, hands. Science has repeatedly shown that those who engage in acts of service have improved mental health and sometimes even live longer. Simply think of one person that seems to have it harder than you, or simply needs a helping hand, and go and do it. Again, drop in the comments below your experiences with this and see how you feel about your diabetes after. I'm excited for you to feel less burnt out, less fatigued and exhausted from your diabetes by practicing these 3 simple strategies. Remember, brain, heart, and hands.